Hi guys, today I'm headed to the Abuja metro station, which is located at Central area. The Abuja train station was launched 6 months ago, and I did make a video then showing you guys how to use the train station, where the train station stops, and the rides were obviously free. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, please don't forget to subscribe to this video and give it a huge thumbs up. So I arrived at the station at 3:20. The ride was meant for 3:30, so I was already like 10 minutes left. This lady was clinging on to me because she was scared to use the escalator. Anyways, we got in and I had to hurry, so there was no time to really video the inside of the train station. They checked our bags, and then we headed to board. So as you can see, that's the waiting area. I also met a colleague of mine and I was so excited to meet him. Anyways, he said hello to you guys. Anyways, I hurried down and then people were already boarding and people were already seated in the train station. So this particular train is heading from Abuja metro station to the airport. So it leaves at 3:30 and gets there by 4:20. Once everybody was seated inside, the doors were closed and we headed to the airport station. So for those of you who haven't used the train station yet, this is a festive period and the rides are still free. So if you're planning on going to the airport or you're coming back from the airport at Abuja and you want to go to town, this is actually the best time to make use of the train station to cut costs and really, help you explore and see other parts of Abuja that you haven't seen. So we set off and then we're just going past different stations. We stopped at Opa station, there's the stadium station, and there's also the Kukwaba station for those alighting along Lugbe axis, those are lighting along stadium axis and the rest. It was actually a really nice ride. We were currently at Opa station. People that were dropping there highlighted, while people that wanted to get into the train boarded the train. Then we arrived at Idu station. Idu station is a connecting station for those heading to Kubwa. So, and also at Idu stations, there are also trains that are going to Kaduna. So most people know Idu stations for going to Kaduna, but they also go to the airport, metro station, and Kubwa. So you can always check it out. In my previous video, a lot of people did ask why the trains were not going to more locations, and seriously I can't answer that, guys, but hopefully there will be more locations. It will be built across other parts of Abuja. Anyways, we got to the Idu station and people highlighted from the train and other people boarded. Then it takes about like a minute or two, then the train closes and you have to go back. Right now we're at Basanjiwa. We saw all these villages around Basanjiwa. I didn't even know most of this place existed in Abuja, but it was really nice. The ride was calm. There's usually an announcement made whenever we get to any of the stations so that people that are alighting from that station, they know where we are at and they can alight. So there's always an announcement on the speaker that we have arrived at a certain location or a certain station. This usually helps because most times not everybody reads what pops up on the screen. So the announcement helps a lot. When getting to the airport station, everybody alighted and went to their different destinations. Mostly people that were going to the airport or people who walked around the airport alighted them. Now, I had to wait around for the next train, which was going to leave at 5:30, and I decided to make a video while I was inside the waiting area. 不知道 YouTube 做对，那个 TikTok 不是一样的，不一样。TikTok 是一样的抖音，对，这个不是一样的，这个是 YouTube， 我要做一个 YouTube 视频。 I got to the station and I'm just going to wait for about 40 minutes. The next train is at 5:30, so it's like an hour plus waiting time that I'm going to have to do. But anyways, let's just walk around the airport, get busy. I'm going to get something to eat, then I'm going to film. A lot of people are actually using the train, and that's really nice to see, because compared to 6 months ago, there were not that many people making use of the train station. So I think it's actually a good thing, and with the system of the train, I think it mostly benefits workers, like 9 to 5s, like people that work around the airport area, like around these stations where they stop, stadium, central area. So it really helps with like transportation and all that. So if you've not used the metro station, come and try it out, especially this festive period where a lot of people have to like travel. So you could just go to central area, enter into the train and come to the airport for free. So one of the questions I got in my previous video was, where exactly in the airport is the train station? So I'm going to be showing that to you guys, where exactly it is and how you can locate the train station if you're coming in from the airport, or if you get to the train station and you want to go into the airport station, how you can get there. This is what the environment looks like, and if you follow straight down there, you're going to see the Abuja airport sign. You just have to keep going. You can either follow this way or you follow the other side to get to the airport. From here you can already see the airport, so you know exactly where you're going to. It's not that difficult to locate. It's actually pretty simple, and this is where they sell items. So if you already know this part of the airport, then you already know how to find your way. This is where it says airport station. I think it should have said airport metro station to make it like easier for people to be able to locate, but it's still pretty much easy. So you just need to use that entrance and then you're inside. Once it was 5:10, I entered back into the station. As you can see, this is the ticketing area. Here you see a timetable for when the trains depart and when like their boarding times. So there's a train that runs from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. coming to the airport and leaving from the airport. There's also another train at 10 a.m. and there's another train 3:30 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. So for now, those are the 4 times that the train runs during the day. So find a time that's convenient for you to go use the train this Christmas before the free train expires. So from next year, it's going to be paid. So make sure you use the train now that it is still free. People were waiting, and when it was time, we queued up and headed to use the train. I was actually surprised at the number of persons that were here, because the first video I made, there weren't a lot of people using the train, but I was quite impressed to see that more people knew about this and had started using the train. Once people boarded the train at 5:30, the train left from airport station heading to metro station. People alighted at Basanjoa station and continued on their journey. It was really beautiful using the train in the evening. I saw the sunset, which was really nice. I alighted at Idu station because that was the station closest to my destination where I was headed to. On getting to the station, you would see that a lot of people also alighted at Idu station because there's a connecting train to Kuba, like I said. So most persons used that train to go back to Kuba. For people who frequently use the trains, Let me know in the comment section what you think and how has your ride been. And if you've never used the train, let me also know if you're going to be using the train this December or anytime next year.